Good morning, people. I just want a little bit of your time and just a little bit of your attention. I have something weighing on my mind and in my heart, and there's no other group that I would want to express myself to than you all. Okay? I do not want to excite fear. That's not my intentions at all. My intention is to make people aware, right? Because some people do not concern themselves with current events for whatever reason. And then you have some that hear it but believe it's propaganda, fake news, and things like that. I've said time and time again that I do not have a dog in this race, political race. From time to time, I do have a listening ear, and I listen and I see what's going on, what's being said, and how it is impacting our community. And when I say our community, it's the people. I'm not pointing out any color, any race, any gender, because that doesn't matter. It is going to affect us all negatively and positively. Why? Because too much of something is not good, and you always have to have a balance. And not that you have to have it, it's a law. It's a universal law. You have to have balance. So let's just talk about it. Kamala Harris, you have good points, and you have points that we do not agree with. Donald Trump, you got negative points, and you have some good points. But at the end of the day, if you're voting, you have to choose the one that resonates best with you. Okay? My intentions is not to persuade anyone. No. But I just want to point something out real quick. And I believe it is important. Mainly, it's important to me. And it's not a doubt in my mind that there are not others that agree with me when I say this. I am a native of Chicago. I no longer live in Chicago for various obvious reasons. And I know that may be vague, but it's the excessive murders, the excessive robberies, carjacking that falls under robbery, gang activity, overpopulated. You cannot sit on your porch, sit in your car, sit in your backyard, sit in your home, sit on the bus, sit in a cab, stand on the corner waiting for a bus, going to the grocery store, corner store, gas station without being afraid, harassed, shot at, or shot down. That is Chicago. Now, if you have a rebuttal, let's talk. Because you're not going to tell me at least, and I use the word at least, at most, exactly, every home has not lost someone to gun violence. It could be a family member, extended family, a friend, a neighbor, a co-worker, a church member, someone at the local gas station. Somewhere, someone knows a victim. Now that I got that out the way, here is my point. Chicago and any other city and state like Chicago that is complaining about the Venezuelans. I don't know any Venezuelans personally, but the talk is the Venezuelans are taking over. They're infiltrating apartments, homes, jobs, territory. They're harassing the U.S. citizens. We can't get jobs. We can't get government assistance. We can't get grants. We can't get loans. We can't get education. We can't get funding. All of that old bullshit talk. And I hope I'm allowed YouTube to say BS. All that BS talk. You Negroes want to wage war on the Venezuelans. I just heard you say, B, shut the F up because you don't live there. That's still my home. And I still have friends and family that lives there. So I have the authority to speak. Watch your mouth. So anyway, you Negroes want to talk about what the Venezuelans have and what the Venezuelans are doing. But are you the same Negro that is shooting our babies down? And our elders and our women? Are you the same Negroes that are uneducated, call yourself savages, hood, you for the streets, and all of that, when you should be educating yourself, working, taking a job? But you Negroes say that's not enough money. I make more money on the street than I do working a 9 to 5. I would never work a 9 to 5. It's you niggas. It's you niggas that stands out in front of the store, stand out front of the gas station, stand wherever your feet rest, where citizens, men, women, children, and elders cannot get by because y'all holding it down. You niggas. So how can you sit up here and talk about the Venezuelans when y'all do far more worse than them? So you want to go vote for Trump? I'm just saying, because you think he's going to get the Venezuelans. But who gonna get you niggas that's in the way of us productive, good black folks? Now, I would vote for Trump if he gonna get you niggas out the way right along with them Venezuelans. Huh? I've had enough of y'all. You all are my black men, my black babies, my black brothers, my black uncles, my black grandkids, my black nephews, and I'm afraid of you. I see you, I get into a whole panic attack because I don't know what the hell you gonna do to me. I would like to think that I may feel more safer around the Venezuelans, the gang ones that y'all claim terrorizing everybody. I have not heard or have any statistics that I know of been reported how much crime they committed opposed to how much crime you all committed, and you're natives. You're Americans. You're Chicagoans. And y'all be on more bullshit than the Venezuelans. You rather sell drugs, shoot, unlive, rob to get what somebody else got. While these Venezuelans down here building homes, engineering, working in the bank, working in the stores, and whatever else jobs they can get their hands on to support their families. The main ones that I see on YouTube talking about the Venezuelans taking over, y'all look like trash. Oh, they taking your food stamps. They taking your Section 8. They got more link than you. They're not even so you call Americans, American citizens, and they got more game than you all. They are helping themselves. They are helping their community. They move and operate in packs. And you all move and operate in division. That's why you can't keep nothing. Because you rob and get it. Then someone come and rob you and get it. And then when he get it, they come and get it from him, and then they end up getting each other, and then someone comes over and get it. Do you not see? Y'all, you know what? We don't get it. We don't get it. We had it, but at the time, some of us was afraid to get it, fearing death, fearing lynching. I'ma say we are making our ancestors so proud of us. If it's true that Harriet Tubman had to up a pistol on some of her followers because they wanted to turn back around, I'm sure some of them she threatened, and I'm almost for certain some of them she had to put down. People like her is somewhere shaking their head in disbelief to set us free. To lead us to the north for freedom. This may not be true, but I'm going to say that's how most of us got up there. Most of us. Because we were led. And I know that my parents is from the South, but because they had family up there prospering, when they got up in age, they followed. You young people, and some of you older ones too, you don't know. You don't know the history. You don't know the struggle. All you know is right now. And I'm not saying live in the past, but when you know the history, that spirit will navigate you through whatever it is that you're facing today. And I mean that with everything. But when you don't know, you just out here. No purpose. No wisdom, no philosophy, no nothing. You have this attitude that people are out to get me. Paranoid. Everyone is not out to get you. Not everyone. A few. But if you on that path of righteousness, you'll be able to stand. You will know and learn how to fight in a different way. Let me say this. We do not war against flesh and blood, but principalities in high places. When you know the spirit, trust me, you'll know how to fight. You trying to unlive a person and you see physically they're gone, but the spirit is still here. And that's the spirit that's going to hunt you. Hunt you because it's not going nowhere. You're going to encounter that spirit again. Because no matter how many you chop down, you cannot unlive the spirit. Okay? It starts with you. Well, if they change, if they stop doing what they doing, no, it's not about them. It's not about they. It's not about we. It's not about us. It's you. Make a change. Make a change. You can do it. Stop looking at them Venezuelans. Stop looking at them other people. Take care of yourself. And taking care of yourself does not or should not include you hurting or unliving someone to do it. As we say, stay in your lane. And if someone gets in your lane, go around them. Run around them. Keep going. But we're not getting anywhere. We're not progressing if you keep worrying about someone else. We're not getting ahead if you're going to keep unliving us. What, you trying to be the last black man or woman standing? And what is that going to get you? Because if you the last one standing, it's going to be you against the world all by yourself. Love your brother. Love your sister. And if you cannot love them up close, love them from a distance. Love them enough to walk away. Love yourself enough to walk away. Do the right thing. Live to fight another day. Mothers are crying, fathers are crying, siblings are crying, extended family and friends are crying. And the cemetery is prospering, and all the horses and carriages and doves and balloons. I mean, y'all really keeping these folks in business at a rapid rate. All of these horse carriage, buggies, fly-ass caskets and suits and doves and balloons and firework and DJs and a buffet at the repast. You got all of this. But you couldn't get that kind of money to support their education, their well-being, their children, their housing, buy them a car so they can get into from work. Hell, relocate them. For every t-shirt with a face on it. Because those are not cheap anymore. You used to could go to the mall and get an airbrush t-shirt for about $7. Now you're spending $70 just for one. Where's the lie? I bought one that said Prom Mom 2024. Man charged me 2 shirts, $90-something. Come on. A rest in peace. You Negroes dying, leaving your family to run a GoFundMe, cremate you, hold you at the morgue and let them take care of you because they don't have the money. If you know you're living this kind of life, you know what this stuff brings, you know your name on the list, leave them some money so they could take care of your ass. You so smart, you so witty. Get you some life insurance. Don't leave us to pay for your mess. I said I wasn't going to take up too much of your time. I just wanted an ear. I just needed, I don't want to say vent. I'm just trying to bring awareness. That's all. Just to give you something to think about. To help yourself, help the community. You know. Help your family, your children, because most of you all have kids and grandkids. It's not funny. It's not cute. It's not at all that little boy up there, 7, 8 years old, waiting for the pizza delivery boy, but instead getting a pizza, he got bullets. What did that baby do to you? Absolutely nothing. Stop, y'all. You can't be that angry. And as a spiritualist, what go around, come around. Next is going to be you or your loved one. And they not going to miss. Until next time, love yourself. Take care of yourself.